In 1992, English football underwent a seismic and monumental shift. The First Division, the top tier of English football since 1888, was officially disbanded. In its place, the Premier League was born, marking a new era. This new league, backed by a lucrative television deal with Sky Sports, promised a fresh start for English football. It was a breakaway from the old ways, a move driven by a desire for greater financial control and a more modern, marketable product. The inaugural season of the Premier League kicked off in August 1992. 22 teams, including established giants like Manchester United, Liverpool and Arsenal, lined up to compete for the first ever Premier League title. The atmosphere was electric, a palpable sense of anticipation hanging in the air. The Premier League was here, and it was set to change the face of English football forever.
The early years of the Premier League were a time of significant transition, a period marked by rapid changes and evolving dynamics. The league's newfound wealth attracted a wave of international talent, eager to make their mark on English football. Players from across the globe, eager to test themselves in the most competitive league in the world, flocked to England, bringing with them unique skills and styles. This influx of foreign stars brought with it a new level of skill, flair and tactical sophistication, elevating the quality of the game. The arrival of players like Eric Cantona, Dennis Bergkamp and Gianfranco Zola transformed the Premier League, adding a touch of continental class and swagger that was previously unseen. These players were not just talented footballers, they were pioneers, paving the way for future generations of international stars to grace the Premier League and inspire young talents. The league was becoming a melting pot of cultures and playing styles, a vibrant tapestry woven together by the beautiful game, uniting fans and players alike.
The influx of international talent wasn't limited to the pitch. It extended to the managerial and executive levels as well. Managers from across Europe, attracted by the financial muscle and global appeal of the Premier League, arrived on English shores ready to make their impact. These managers brought with them new ideas, new formations, and a new way of thinking about the game, challenging traditional methods. The likes of Arsene Wenger at Arsenal and Gianluca Vialli at Chelsea challenged the established order, introducing new training methods and tactical approaches that would shape the Premier League for years to come, leaving a lasting legacy. The Premier League was evolving, becoming a more cosmopolitan and sophisticated league, reflecting the global nature of the sport. The traditional English style of play, characterized by its directness and physicality, was being challenged by a more technical and tactical approach, creating a fascinating blend. This clash of styles made for some thrilling encounters, as the old guard and the new guard battled it out for supremacy, each bringing their own strengths to the fore. The Premier League was a league in flux, a work in progress, but it was clear that something special was brewing, setting the stage for an exciting future. No team defined the early years of the Premier League quite like Manchester United. Under the astute leadership of Sir Alex Ferguson, United emerged as the dominant force in English football. Ferguson, a shrewd tactician and master motivator, built a team capable of winning trophies and captivating audiences with their style of play. At the heart of United's success was a group of young, homegrown players known as Fergie's fledglings. Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, and the Neville brothers, Gary and Phil, all came through the ranks at Old Trafford, forming the backbone of a team that would go on to achieve unprecedented success and glory.
Ferguson's United played with a swagger and a belief that was infectious, inspiring fans and intimidating opponents. They were a team that never knew when they were beaten, capable of pulling off dramatic victories from seemingly impossible positions. The 1999 Champions League final, where United scored twice in stoppage time to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat against Bayern Munich, epitomized their never-say-die spirit and determination. United's dominance during this period was undeniable and awe-inspiring. They won 5 Premier League titles in the first 7 seasons, establishing themselves as the team to beat and setting a high standard for others. Their success was built on a foundation of youth, experience, and a relentless will to win, creating a legacy that would endure. They were a team for the ages, a team that would forever be etched in Premier League folklore and remembered by football fans around the world.
Section 4, the Invincibles, Arsenal's unbeaten season and the arrival of Roman Abramovich. While Manchester United ruled the roost in the early years of the Premier League, the 2003 to 2004 season witnessed one of the most remarkable feats in English football history.
Arsenal, under the astute guidance of Arsène Wenger, went through the entire Premier League season unbeaten, becoming the first team to do so in over a century. Wenger's Invincibles, as they came to be known, played with a blend of artistry and steel, a combination rarely seen.
Thierry Henry, in the form of his life, was the league's most feared striker, while Patrick Vieira provided the midfield bite and leadership. The likes of Dennis Bergkamp, Robert Pires and Freddie Ljungberg added a touch of continental flair and creativity.
Arsenal's unbeaten season was a testament to Wenger's tactical acumen and the team's unwavering belief in his innovative methods. They played a brand of football that was both aesthetically pleasing and ruthlessly effective, captivating fans and critics alike. The Invincibles season remains a high watermark in Premier League history, a testament to what can be achieved with a perfect blend of talent, teamwork, and tactical discipline.
The 2003 to 2004 season also witnessed a seismic shift in the balance of power within the Premier League. Roman Abramovich's takeover of Chelsea ushered in a new era of unprecedented wealth and ambition at Stamford Bridge.
Abramovich's millions allowed Chelsea to attract some of the world's best players, transforming them from perennial underachievers into genuine title contenders, forever changing the landscape of English football.